The Undercover Brella is not a good weapon. Let's just get this out of the way to start. Unlike the other two Brellas, which either are actually good or are one buff away from being good, please buff Splat Brella's damage, thank you. The main weapon of Undercover is so bad that it would need an insanely good kit to carry the main weapon to even be decent. The first kit, while definitely a fun combo, is not going to be carrying the weapon or anything. And the Sorella kit is, well, it's a bit complicated. Let's talk about it. Starting with the sub-weapon, Torpedo, it's really good with Undercover Brella. Torpedo is really good into a lot of Undercover's really bad matchups, such as Chargers and Blasters. And the damage combos Torpedo can give you, while not consistent, I mean nothing with this weapon is consistent, combos can be really helpful for Undercover. And while this weapon definitely isn't supposed to play super aggressive or anything, Torpedo combos can make the Undercover something that you actually have to respect, at least a little bit. Now, do keep in mind, since this weapon likes to use Torpedo quite a lot, you will need to actually run some pretty specific gear to spam torpedoes effectively. I personally like to run a lot of Sub-Saver and Ink Recovery up. Now let's talk about the special. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Splatter color screen is not good on the Undercover. Sure, the screen Torpedo Brella combo can be mildly irritating to backline weapons, and sometimes the screen can be nice for damage combos, but honestly sometimes I just throw the screen to get an ink tank refill so I can get another torpedo. Screen can so easily harm your own teammates, it can be easily countered by point sensors, it's just not very good right now. And it's not like walking through the screen is a bad thing, like it is against a squeezer, which can two-shot you if you walk through it. With this weapon, you have to deal with a somewhat inconsistent Undercover Brella damage combo, which, I'm gonna be honest, isn't super threatening. And saddest of all, screen does not help Undercover with getting assists. If you don't know, Undercover Brella has a mechanic where if it gets a splat or assist, it fully regenerates its shield. This was a really nice feature on the Kensa Undercover Brella in Splatoon 2 because it had Ink Armor, and Ink Armor is a great assist farming special. This is mainly why so many people, including me, wanted Tacticooler on Undercover instead, since it also is great at farming assists, and it also happens to be like the best special in the game right now. But as it is for now, the assist feature kind of only makes sense if you are in a 2v2, I guess? So the Undercover Sorella Brella, while certainly a step up above the vanilla kit in terms of viability, personally, I don't really think it's as big of a step up as we may have thought. But it doesn't matter to me, I'm a Brella player, so I'm kind of used to not great weapons, so I'm going to be playing this a lot. So, what do you guys think about the Undercover Sorella Brella? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. And if you will excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go back to grinding 4-star on all the Brellas. Well, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. My name is Califman, and I will see you in the next one.